So first thing you want me to speak on is about what I like about Akron. Well, what I like about Akron is what can I say? Like it's a multi-billion-dollar city. Like everything comes from Akron. You got a lot of history here, but right now, ain't no jobs or nothing like that going on. But what you feel? What you like about Akron?
I don't know. I don't know. I ain't too much of an Akronite. I haven't been here 4 5 years, but since I've been here, I like this bus station for sure. It's got to keep you out the weather and so forth like that. But other than that, I'm not too familiar with anything else. Got good hospitals and doctors and so forth. I see since I've been here.
Yeah, you're right. So, Aaron, what do you think could be done to improve the job situation in Akron?
Me personally, people need to get out and file out some applications. A lot of people say that they're looking for jobs, but they'll put in like 4 or 5 applications and be done for like the whole month, wondering why nobody's calling. They just need to put more effort into it. I think the jobs are here. Is just nobody's like well educated enough or have the skills to qualify enough for the job itself. So really, it's not really the city that's the problem. It's the people. How you feel about that with the job?
Well, I seem to get along with everybody pretty fair. First of all, for the jobs concerned, they proclaimed that a guy with a felony can't get jobs. So, like, what is he supposed to do? I think it should be some type of system set up for a guy that's got a felony to go to work and try to take care of his family too. Cause he got a felony don't mean he don't want to work or don't want a job. You know.
Right. I feel the same way about him with the felony kind of guys. But what's even weird to me? See, I'm 22, but I met a lot of different kind of people. Like I know a person that's a manager for KFC that has 7 felonies. So it's really not like you can't get a job with a felony. It's just you gotta, apply yourself. So this city is a lot of going on. It's a lot of benefits and it's a lot that'll help you. It's a lot that can help you from the city. You just gotta know which avenues to take to get the help that you need and the assistance you need out here. Is anything that you need from homes, from homes to food assistance to for bills, whatever. Like Akron got a lot that they can help you with. The only bad thing about Akron to me, like I said earlier, is the people. Nothing wrong with the city.
Well, I agree with you on that, but I like Akron. I don't find no fault in Akron. I think Akron is a pretty good city, pretty place to live. Uh, and the peoples are nice. You got some people that's nice. And far as jobs go, you speaking of jobs, you got to get out and look for jobs, apply for jobs. Jobs just don't come to you. You got to go out and find a job or look for jobs and do applications and do what you're supposed to do to get a job. You just can't sit home and wait for no job to come to you if you're looking for a job. you know?
Right. Yeah, you're right. Aaron, one of the things you talked about was part of the problem was the people. So let's talk about that. What can we do in Akron to make the community more open and friendly to one another so that people feel more comfortable in Akron?
You gotta, you can't fight fire with fire. Sometimes they'll make like policies and rules for us to abide by, but it's only like to help us, be more frustrated and stuck in another bigger obstacle in life, like trying to get a job or something like that. So I feel like the people that's making these laws or whatever, they need to quit worrying about their pockets because they already okay. Maybe they're a little greedy. They need to some needs to fix for that. I don't know, but I don't feel they need to get any cuts from their checks. I just feel as if they need to let their foot off our neck a little bit before we become a world war going on between the people and the government or something. That's just how I am. That's how I feel about it. But I just feel as if they just a little too strict, making a little rule for somebody. It's basically the system is built to knock you down, but it can build you up if you're on the positive side of it. But at the same time, man, I feel like they too strict with these policies and rules. They need to fix some of that. We the ones that gotta abide by it. They just make it. They don't have to see it or feel it or nothing of that. They don't have to do nothing but just say this is what it is, and that's okay. But I think they should just think a little bit more. Don't worry about their pockets. They're okay. How you feel about it?
I agree. I think a lot of us have to get out there and vote and try to make a difference in the city. People sit back and talk about this and that, but you got to get out and vote and try to get the point across to people. And I think voting, make yourself heard, is gonna be about the only way you can do it. You know.
So one last question. We're at 5 minutes. One last question. Pie in the sky ideas for Akron. Money is no object. What would you like to see change in Akron?
Well, they can do something to the roads. I think the roads need a little bit better help to them, in certain places.
Potholes or
Yeah, well, hey, more than potholes I see in some parts of the city, but I think they could pay a little bit more attention to the roads and things like that.
If money was not an object, I would love to see. What I would like to see change. I like to see the crime rate go down a little bit. If money was no object, I think crime would never. Yeah, if money was an object, that'd stop a lot of problems. So yeah. I think if money wasn't an object, I think that'd stop a lot of crime. But something that I would want to see change if money wasn't an object. I'd like to see like this. Even though they say there's not no segregation going on, but it is. It's not white or black. It's like poor versus the rich. I like to see that like dissolve out because we're all brothers and sisters when you come down to the end. And it's a lot of family members I want to meet on the other side, but I can't because they got their head too far up somewhere else. But it's okay, though. But at the same time, though, yeah, that's all I want to see change is the crime rate.